us.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another recipe video on Cook with Cartea. Now y'all see what we got in front of us? Look, we got some cabbage right here in front of us. So y'all already know today we're gonna be making that fried cabbage, and I'm gonna show y'all just how we're gonna do it. It's all gonna be done right here in this pan right here. Ain't gonna be too many steps. Look, we just gonna do a little bit of prep. Y'all see the couple ingredients we got in front of us. We got our cabbage, we got white onion, we got red bell pepper, we got some minced garlic, we got some chicken bouillon right here. And then right here we got these smoked turkey sausage. You could use whatever kind of meat that you want. You could use beef, pork, you know, whatever kind of meat that you want. Today we're gonna be using that turkey sausage, or you could use smoked turkey wings, you know, whatever you want to do, get creative. But look, we got our pan heating up right here next to us. We're gonna start off on a medium heat, and we're gonna go ahead and get going. So look, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, y'all, so first thing, like I said, we're gonna start off on a medium heat in our pan. Just gonna get a little oil up in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and just get these smoked turkey sausages a head start. We're gonna cook these down first because we also wanna start getting some of that flavor from the turkey sausage into our pan. So we're gonna go ahead and let those cook down, let those render. Let those do their thing off to the side right there. Boom. Now in the meantime, like I said, y'all, we got our vegetables right here in front of us. We got our onion and then we got our red bell pepper. So we're gonna go ahead and just prep this stuff while we waiting on our sausage to get done. Still on the medium heat. We got our vegetables right here. Let's just go ahead and get these in here and let these render down. Let those start to get a little tender. Now to this, we're just gonna add a little bit more oil. We're gonna come in with some minced garlic. You can use garlic paste too if you want. Get that garlic flavor in there. We're gonna add some chicken bouillon. Start to let that cook now. Kind of bring that heat to a medium low because we don't want that garlic to burn. Just gonna add about a cup of water. Could use chicken broth too if you want, but or some white wine. But we put that bouillon in there, and then with that water, you know, it pretty much acts as a chicken broth. So you're gonna get that in there, let that start to cook down. We're gonna add that all-purpose seasoning in there. Salt, pepper. Y'all already know garlic powder, onion powder, and there's a little bit of oregano in here too. We're gonna add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, so about a teaspoon and a half. Not too much, gonna give it a little tang. And then we just gonna add a little bit of that Tony's Creole kick. Boom. Now we only gonna add a little bit right now because when we finish off, then we're gonna season up a little bit more. But you know, season to your preference. If that's enough for you right there, you know, you could taste the broth that you got going on, and if you feel like that's enough, then you know, that's good. Always start off, you know, seasonings, you can always start off at about a tablespoon, and then you just kind of go from there. So we're gonna keep letting this cook down, and then while we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and just cut our cabbage up. All right, y'all, so while we letting that do its thing, we're gonna go ahead and just get our cabbage going. Get this chopped up how we like it. So we got our root right here. I'm gonna just go ahead and just split it right down the middle. Then I'm gonna cut like that. Now this middle part right here, kind of like where the root is right here, I'm gonna just take that out. So I'm gonna cut on an angle like this, and then just take that out. Root right here. Come in, take that out. And then on this one, we don't really gotta worry about it. So I'm gonna just rough chop this one. Chop it how you like it. Rough chop like that, and then I'm just gonna cut them in half, pretty much like that. Pretty much do that for all of them. Throw them in a bowl, because we're gonna give them a quick rinse. All right, y'all, so now at this point, we continue to let, our vegetables and stuff cook down. About 8 minutes, like I said, we on a medium heat right now. Smelling real good. So look, now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just start adding our cabbage in there. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and come back with those sausages. Let's get those in there. Let these, just coat up, marinate into these flavors with the vegetables. And let the vegetables and the broth get that flavor from the sausages. And just let all those flavors come together. We're gonna stay on a medium heat, and then we're gonna go ahead and just start adding our cabbage in there. All right, y'all, so we got some cabbage in here. Now look, just kind of like mix it in, blend it a little bit. The heat is gonna start to shrink that cabbage up. But we just kind of want to, just mix it in, kind of just start to get those flavors combined in there. But to be honest, y'all, it ain't really too many more steps that we got to partake in. So y'all can kind of see already, just mixing it in a little bit, on that heat. We already kind of starting to shrink down the cabbage a little bit. Depending on the size pot that you're going to be using, you could put all the cabbage in there at one time. I'm just using this pan because, my serving size is smaller. We're going to be at a point now to where we pretty much going to add the rest of our ingredients. Like I said, taste as you go. So we just going to add a little bit more all-purpose seasoning, because we want that cabbage to have some seasoning on it as well while it's in this form. And then we just going to add a little bit of that Creole kick on there. Give it a quick mix, just so we can incorporate those flavors a little bit more. And now, like I said, y'all, medium heat, we stay in there. Take our lid, cover it up, come every about 5 to 6 minutes, check on it. When it's at that right consistency that you want it to be at, give it a taste, make sure it's good, and we're gonna be done. Stay tuned, see y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see, we approached that final cook. You get to that point where, the texture of your preference, if you like them a little bit more soggy or, a little bit more firm, it's just up to you. But when you get close to that point where you're about finished, kill that heat and just kind of just let them soak in the juices and let them just stay in that residual heat, just so they can, just kind of just soak in that flavor, and then just do this last final little cook. Y'all see, we done. All right, y'all, so look, there's nothing left to do but to go ahead and get a taste test. All right, y'all, got our cabbage. Here we go, gotta get a little sausage in there, all that, yeah. All right, y'all, so there you have it, that fried cabbage with that smoked turkey in there. Yeah, make sure y'all go ahead and make this recipe. Look, you can use it for the holidays, little Sunday dinner, whatever you want to do. Let's say you don't want to make those traditional collard greens, you want to switch it up, make a little cabbage. There you go. It's real easy. Y'all go ahead and get right to it. Look, thank you as always for tuning in, showing love to the channel. We got more recipes and more content on the way. So make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Throw on the notifications too if you want to know every time we drop a new video. So look, again, I thank y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next Cook with Cartea video. Y'all be safe.